What's up, party people? I'm MoserRS, and this is the start of me making my 149 DK character. Now, I read the comments in the last video, and I thought a lot about which character I want to play, and at the end of the day, I am going to go with the Black Wizard. And the reason for this is because I'm familiar with the character. I already have some items for the character, which is going to make this a lot easier. However, that being said, if I do this and I end up liking it a lot, maybe I will, try to make some of the other characters as well. But we are definitely going to be starting with the Black Wizard. So here I am. I named him Dark Orb. I thought that was appropriate given that he is a Black Wizard. So, how is this going to start? Well, first, I figured I would take a look at the Papaya Start Package just to see what we get here. And then after looking at this, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a moment and I'm going to transfer over all the stuff from other accounts that I am planning on using on this character. And that being said, you can see right away is I am not going to be, solely farming the items on this account, just on its own. I will fund it with some of my other characters because it'll make this a lot faster and more entertaining. However, if you do want to see a series, where I'm starting from scratch, I do have my Dekaron Done Right series, which you guys can check out. Anyway, so we have a lot of stuff here. I have the Papaya accessory package. I can't open that up till level 130. Anyway, so I'm going to take a quick break here, guys, and I'm going to transfer over all the stuff that I want transferred over for now, and then we will continue this party. So I went ahead and I transferred over a bunch of my stuff that I knew I was going to be wanting. The two bigger items are going to be a +9 Papaya Belt, which is very strong, and then also a Flag of War Win for Black Wizard. Those are two really big items that are definitely going to help me in this 149 DK square. In addition to that, I brought over a pair of sandals, which I will not be able to wear for a while. I have a 115 +9 orb. I'm working on finding a 145 plus orb for when the time comes, but for now I have that one. I had some destructive gems and vitality dark gems. I'm still debating whether or not the Vit gems or the destroy gems are going to be better for this DK square. I'm thinking the Vit gems are better because I'm guessing people don't have really high critical resistance anyway, but I'm still thinking about that. I have some rank up coins which I can use. I do have one blood circulation bracelet. I'll get the other one from the dungeon. And then I do have these cure-all ones, which I think they're branded for melee right now, so I'm probably going to have to... Wow, there's a dex and a heal in that. I have to fix that. But I probably get some magic brands on that, and those I will use until I can get my hands on some papaya armlets, which might take me some time. But yeah, so here's my dude. I think I'm going to open up my premium costume right away because I'm planning on playing this, so there's no point in saving that. At some point, I think I am planning on purchasing the Sung Wukong costume. Just because I don't feel like making my own custom costume, because I feel like that's going to be a pain, but maybe I'll end up doing that. I'm not sure. When I get to that point, I'll decide, but for now, I'm just going to use this free costume, and then as we go, I'll kind of make that decision. Anyway, I am going to use these couple rank-up coins here. I don't know if that's enough to do anything. I think the rank-up option is here, isn't it? Rank-up coins, yeah, so I'm going to exchange all. Exchange it right now. Rank points exceeded, cannot exchange. What? Maybe the option isn't working. Rank up coins. Rank up coins, right? Exchange all. I have 700 right here. Exchange all. Exchange it right now. Okay, well, okay. Thanks, Dekaron. Anyway, I'll come back and try that later. That's not going to work right now, I guess. What I will do, though, is not Karen's Fang, but I am going to get myself my Materis tier. I think the level 3 one is level 130 and gives like 12% critical damage, which is actually pretty strong, so I'm probably going to be going for that. In addition to that, I think there is some type of a ring that you can get over here. I'm realizing how slow my wizard is. This is going to suck. So Novus ring back. I would like to receive the Novus ring. I know that's over there, so that'll be useful. And I think... Is that everything that I grab right off the back? I think it is. Does Esteban give me something? No, that's for that. If I get my hand on a Tristy armlet, which would be really hard on this account, the +6 one I know I can wear, so that might be worth getting because that gives more critical damage, which is going to be really good for this DK square. I don't know how in the world I would get enough Tristy pieces, though, to get an armlet, so I don't really see that happening. I think that is everything that I am getting from here for now. Oh, the Decaline ring. This will actually be pretty useful. So if I get this maxed out, I don't know what the level is when it's maxed out, but 15% critical damage is actually pretty strong. So that might be useful for the DK square as well. So we'll grab that. Yeah, and then I think there is some quest I can take over here, or maybe not yet. Maybe I have to level up a little more first. Yes, so I do have to level up a little more first before I get into that. Anyway, what else did I get in this package? Okay, so I got I got a white tiger, which I can't wear right now. And I did transfer over a 7-day platinum necklace too, which is useful for that. And then I can't wear that yet. Man, this starter package is actually kind of garbage. It used to be a lot better. And there was one more thing I wanted to check. What was it? Oh, darn. Now I don't remember what it was I wanted to check. I don't know. But, yeah, so we're going to get this party started here. I think the first thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be working on getting leveled up, and I'm also going to be working on making some DK Square gear, which hopefully won't take too long. And, yeah. So I think I'm going to start leveling up. I don't think I'm going to show you guys all the leveling just because I think that might be kind of boring, but I'll probably show you some milestones along the way as I'm leveling up. So yeah, let's go and level up a little bit and I will check back in. Alright guys, so I just finished all the questing in Ardeka, and this is actually going pretty quick. I'm already level 24. I think I'm gonna, for now, I think I'm just going to throw all my stats into Spirit, just because it'll give me some extra damage, which will be, helpful for the leveling process. At the end, I'm not really sure if I'm going to want to go full Spirit or full Heal. I think since there's a lot of items now that I can use to boost my HP, I think I might just end up going full Spirit, but I'm not really sure at this point. Maybe I'll put a little bit into Heal, but I think for now I'm just going to do full Spirit, because it'll add a nice boost to my damage and just, like I said, make the leveling thing a lot easier. So far I've gotten some free pants, some free boots. Can't equip these yet. I did get a free +7 orb, which is awesome. And here I am talking to this guy about my next quest, which is just great. So I think I have to go get a plan, which is cool. It's kind of fun to play on the lower level wizard because I'm using... Ooh, I got my mana recovery unlocked, which is nice. I'm using a bunch of lower level skills that I haven't really used before. There's my wide slow, which is good. And some of them are actually kind of cool, like this Menacing Spear and Great D-Sword attack are actually kind of cool. I'll show them to you here in a second with the Lizardman. But the Great D-Sword's kind of cool, because not only... it doesn't do damage by you, but it's like a distance, and it does like 3 attacks, and I don't know, I think it's kind of cool. And, I already know that Dark Strike is a pretty good attack because I use that attack on my wizard a lot for PvE. It's also really good for the basketball dungeon if you guys have ever done that. Anyway, I am going to just keep on plugging along here and leveling up. And I will check in again once I get a little bit farther. I will mention that I'm also getting my treasure map pieces because I want to get that free red bird mount as soon as I possibly can. And if you guys don't already know how to do that, I'll put a link to the card, or a link in the... or I'll put a card on the video. Sorry, YouTube's just gotten so different now. I'll put a card on the video to my guide on how to get that red bird mount, which is super useful. Anyway, I'm just going to keep on leveling. Alright guys, now I could not forget to include fighting the hardest boss in the entire game. You guys know him well, the Butcher Cleaver. This guy is so strong that, most players when they come to this guy, they just die instantly. They just don't even stand a chance against him. But I'm going to show you guys how I can easily defeat this really hard boss. Yeah, I'm totally lying. I don't know. I just felt like I would throw this in here. So, on a quick side note here, guys, I am making the executive decision right now that I am, in fact, going to activate my holy water just because this will make teleporting around a lot easier and I will be able to complete my quests faster, which means I will be able to level faster, which is just going to make my life a lot better. Because look, there's Mustafa right there, and if I didn't have the holy water, I would have to run all the way back there. And given that I don't have a speed buff or a mount right now, I'm just going to use my holy water. It's going to make this a whole lot better, and it'll, make me super happy. And oh, look at this. I'm stuck. No. So I thought to myself, you know what? I can just make my own orb. I don't need to buy an orb from another player. So, I got some 18%. I found a couple +7 orbs. I got my holy water activated. And you know what? I thought, I'm going to go for it. I'm going to try to get my +9 orb. So right now, guys, I want you to guess. Do you think that I'm going to get a +9 orb? Just knowing how amazing Dekaron is and how fair Dekaron is with all the upgrading systems and all that great stuff. And I even got 2+8 orbs right there. You know, I'm like, oh, you know, this is going to be it. It's going to be really quick. I'm going to be able to get my +9 orb right away. Okay, one more chance. You know, I really believe that Dekaron cares about me and wants to help me. This is it. Oh.